Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Check this out, guys. We all know there's a hurricane in the Caribbean, especially heading to Jamaica, and people as 5:25 p.m. this afternoon, July 3rd. I have an article here that Hurricane Beryl live update. You know what I mean? And they saying the eye of Beryl slammed Jamaica, and Jamaica is going through a lot of wind and things, especially in Kingston. People, check this out. This is the latest update, people, and let me share this video with you guys here, and you could see what I'm talking about, people. All right, let me get into this video right now.
And also how the roof was blown off on top of that building right there. And the big danger is that there's a possibility of the ocean getting into the street because the storm surge is supposed to rise at least 10 feet. So these are very dangerous conditions here in Kingston. And of course, authorities are asking people to remain in shelters. They tell us that nearly 500 people are in shelters right now. Again, this is only the beginning, and you can tell how strong the winds are here in Kingston, Jamaica. And people are wondering here, why is this happening so early in the season? And after seeing what happened in Barbados and places like Grenada, they feel like it's possible that the same devastation seen there can be seen here as well.
All right, guys. So, guys, that's the story coming out of Jamaica. So let's get into this article. People, check this out. I have an article that I'm going to read, for you guys, because Jamaica, especially what the reporter saying coming out of Kingston, that the sea level, it's about 10 feet, and that part of Kingston going to flood, and I mean, it's sea level, guys. But check this out. The name Beryl. I mean, it's ironic, and not say that people, but how they come up with his name, Hurricane Katrina, and we know when you name somebody Katrina, we know it's a terrible Hurricane Katrina. We know that was a terrible storm, and they named this one Hurricane Beryl. And people, how ironic this the reporter talk about sea level and the water gonna come up about 10 feet above sea level, come on to the street and the sidewalk and all them things in Kingston. So hear this now. What I mean? The name Beryl mean, just to give you a local history, people, on this name here, Beryl. The name Beryl mean like green mineral variety of and people, how ironic this the reporter talk about sea level and the water gonna come up about 10 feet above sea level, come on to the street and the sidewalk and all them things in Kingston. So hear this now. What I mean? The name Beryl mean, just to give you a local history, people, on this name here. From the Greek word, people, it mean Berylos, Baragos, yes, meaning color of the sea. So this what popped in my head. Ironic that the sea level going to raise to 10 feet. People, that's going to be a problem, because we don't know right now. There's a lot of people being evacuated and being, escorted to safe place for them to hold out the storm, so they be safe, people. But according to the paper, about 500 people know that and people, check this out. When this hurricane started, they put it as a category. It was 5. Now it's 4, and it's the first hurricane of the season. And they said it come with such intensity, and they call this a very very intense storm early for the season, people. So let me get in some certain things right now, because originally, like I said, originally Hurricane Beryl is a category 5, but they now it's a category 4. What I mean? A lot of people saying Hurricane Beryl has been one of the earliest storm in history which has this type of intensity. Wow, we all remember Hurricane Emily back in 2005. I think it was July, as the paper said, July 16. And then let me get into this story, guys. Let me get into this, because this is the earliest update that coming out of Jamaica about this Hurricane Beryl. You know what I mean? And it's a very intense, like the reporter said. So let's get into the story, a little bit of the story right now, people. Let's get into a little bit of the story. What the newspaper here um is giving me here that I could update. So hear this now, people. 5 p.m. The police of disaster pre preparationists and emergency management say 488 people are in shelters across the island. You know what I mean? To amid the pass of Hurricane Beryl. So the government is already on that. So let me see if anything else here. So 4 p.m. the Jamaican Public Service Company say it's been pause effort to restore power to area which were area where service has been disrupted because of the storm weather condition. Um, so now they have so this is up date by date. Latest models show Hurricane Beryl trying to clear an eye again. That was 3:30 this afternoon. So 3:10 Hurricane Beryl eyes pass south of Kingston. So they're giving you, and at 2:50 p.m. The Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management is reporting that 70 people, you know, from various sections of Old Harbor Bay in St. Catherine has been evacuated because the storm is hitting there severely, people. So 2:44, the police and fire people have locked the gate leading to the walk, the boardwalk in St. Catherine due to the rising water and falling trees. So that's what the Gleaner reporting. Also, um, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. They're taking the proper precaution. So 205 people. Port Royal in the vicinity of the lighthouse near the airport is currently impossible due to storm surges. So that means it's affecting a lot of things in Jamaica. 2 p.m. hurricane condition about to spread into Jamaica, and the eye of Beryl approaches. You know what I mean? It's coming to Jamaica. So right now they saying the eye. They say no. The eye of Beryl approaches and expected to approach the Cayman Island tonight into Thursday. So right now, Hurricane Beryl, to what the article is saying, it passed Jamaica, but it leave his footprint behind, people. Right now is going to the Cayman Island, people. Listen, guys, make sure you press the like button, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for joining this afternoon, guys. You know what I mean? So let's keep Jamaica in our prize, people. You know what I mean? Because we don't know. Right now I don't hear any about any. We didn't hear any debt. I didn't hear anything about any dead people on the news or the article that I'm reading. But that could change, people, because we know how things could change. Especially when in this type of condition. Bad wind. A lot of water. You know what I mean? And they're saying that the sea level in Kingston most likely going to go up 10 feet, people. So people got to evacuate, go to high ground, go to the proper places that the government is preparing for people to evacuate to go to. These people, this is not the time. Jamaican people, this is not the time to be a hero or this and that and that and that. Your life is more important than the material things. You could always get back the material things, but life are one chance you have at it, people. And once it passes you, that's it. Thank you for joining this afternoon, guys. Make sure you press on like and share. I'm the host of YARDCHAT, Wesley, guys. Until later. All right.